Hello everyone, Carrington here from Open Heart Games. We are back with our playthrough of the Tyranny of Dragons. Gosh, we've been doing this campaign for, what now, a year and a half by this point? So, from level 1 all the way up to, what level is everyone? 11? 12? Anyone?
Oh.
Bueller?
12?
12, question mark?
Yeah,
Very cool.
that's not a question mark. We're level 12.
It's so easy for a game master to forget what level everyone is.
Yeah. Should have said we were level 13.
Quick, everyone change it. The mods are asleep. Post smooth.
Hold on a second. I heard a level up was in store.
No, that's nope. Slow down.
Man, come on. I took on a maze one-on-one.
Yeah, if you had completed the maze by yourself, maybe you would have gotten a level
It's
up.
not my fault you guys showed up.
Not my fault. There were iron golems.
That was
Also very factual.
That, in fact, was my fault. I did that. That was me. You know, sometimes it's worth throwing an extra challenge for the party. You know, if you, like, for example, animated armors. At this level, like, you all are not going to be challenged by animated armors. So. Also, congrats and thank you to Night Divinity. I handed out our first VIP badge, so congrats. Well earned.
Uh-oh. Look at that level up. Let's go.
All right.
Now Nightbot can't touch you for most things.
Oh, good. Good. There you go.
Much deserved.
Please no swearing in chat.
Yeah, also please don't string in chat. But there you go. Yeah, Nightbot will leave you alone. Or will they?
For most things, I believe.
Most things you said? Alright.
Yeah.
Very cool. Alright. Yeah, so how has everyone been and what's everyone been up to?
Well, I invited, unbeknownst to me, a very tiny terrorist into my house. And I have been living with the consequences for the last week and a half.
I'm gonna make an assumption. Did you get a cat?
No, I got a puppy.
Oh yeah, there you go. Night Divinity's immediate like cat or dog.
Yeah. Her name is Gemma. She has an Instagram. It's Gemma the Great Dane with periods between the words in case you want to, look her up. And she is all teeth and fur and attitude. That's about it now.
My cat Elspeth, we always refer to it as she gets into moods where so most of the time she's all fluff and happy, but sometimes she gets in the mood where she's all claws and teeth. And she will cut you. And then she will not feel bad about it.
Sounds like a cat to me.
Absolutely. Check confirmed. Is cat. Yeah, anyone else doing anything interesting?
I'm just seeing if my mic works.
It does
It
indeed.
does.
You
Sounds
sound
great.
great.
Because it didn't work earlier, and I was like flipping out, going through settings. So other than that, it's been wonderful. We got snow this week. It was great.
Oh yeah, so we got
you guys got a nor'easter, right?
well, we got some snow down here in Virginia a little bit ago, and it was all the milk bread and eggs are gone from the things.
That wasn't snow.
We know that. Because we're from the far reaches of the northern wastes.
That was the clouds wanted to be a little extra colder that day.
Yeah.
I'm from the land of the ice and snow, the midnight sun, and the hot springs glow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Welcome to the Great Lake Erie Snow Machine. So yeah, what you guys got in Roanoke is nothing.
Oh, it wasn't even a pittance.
And they probably closed the schools, right?
They didn't this time. Although, there was definitely a bit of a panic. So, try not to judge.
It made the grass look like it had dandruff. That was about it.
Yeah, pretty much. It didn't really stick to anything that was like solid.
Yeah. So the other thing I was doing briefly, because I thought we got canceled because nobody showed up till the last minute almost. I was going through some of our Curse of Strahd memes, and I know most of you won't get it, but they all seem to be about Snowball and Bastion. They were all true BS stuff, and Snowball not dying again.
Yeah. That was a fun campaign.
Accurate.
Yeah. So I will say this. So I do have a couple of quick things I can piggyback off of that real quick. I am currently playing through what is very quickly become my second favorite campaign that I like hardbound campaign that I have run through. The first is Curse of Strahd, hands down. I love Curse of Strahd. I think that module you could pick up you could pick that up. You could say, okay, new game master, be careful with Death House, and you can run that out of the box. It does what it says on the tin, and it's great.
And not to interrupt, but you have to change Death House.
Yeah.
Death House rough. I actually ran.
House is TPK City.
Oh yeah. I actually ran through Death House with a group, and I turned it into, like, I was just like, okay, because you can, as a game master, you should, I'm going to say something, and it'll be live, recorded forever. As a game master, if you can, you should cheat if your party is just not up to the challenge.
I need somebody to write that down. Our game master cheats. So next time we call him out, he cannot deny.
All game masters cheat. Now there's for example, in my campaign that I run on Sundays, I looked at the monster and went, absolutely not. There's no way that they're not just going to run over, just and just run over this character. Granted, he was ambushing them, but he still didn't have, the monster itself did not have enough hit points to deal with the party's shenanigans. And even after I decided to double the hit points of that monster and increase its damage that it does, which is really nice, by the way, in Roll20, so your players cannot accuse you of being like, what? You can always go in and edit all of the fields and say it needs to be, it's 3d8 now, it's 5d8.
That's how he does it. A plus 13 on the iron golems.
That's on the tin. That is what it do. That's what it do, Yugi.
Out of the box?
DM hacks.
Oh yeah, DM hacks. Yeah, it is. That's the stats of the Iron Golem. Golems are really mean. So, Night Divinity says we fudge things, aka tossing animated armors at Baelor and then the party. So, but yeah, I think so. Curse of Strahd, hands down, my favorite. The second one that I'm running right now that I'm really, really enjoying is, and I'm running two groups, so I don't want to say that I don't love running Spelljammer. I like Spelljammer. I like the story. I like it. It definitely is. Spelljammer is has good pacing, because every single time it just feels like it's designed to feel like Flash Gordon, and so every single time they get out of a sticky situation, the next situation they get into, the stakes are higher, and then the stakes are higher, and the stakes just keep racking up as they go on. But Call of the Netherdeep has continued to impress me as a module. Now I will say this: it is a very linear campaign. From the very beginning, the party gets a quest, and they know that they are going in that direction, and that's where they're going. Now, they know they have an inkling of what the end game is going to look like, but like how they get from like they get a quest that tells them to go here to search for more clues. They go to that location, they search for clues, they find the clues, and then they move to the next location. That next location says, okay, you're here, you find these clues, and then this is the next. And like I said, so it is very linear. It is, what some people describe it as kind of railroady, but like, man, it doesn't feel that way. And it feels like all the decisions that you make, and it rewards you for good role playing. It's a great campaign. And I have an opening as of the recording of this video. If anyone's interested, you can hit me up at Carrington at openheartgames.com, spelled with a K and one R. Or you can drop us a line here on Twitch. The other thing is, we also do have a few slots left for our next 12-hour marathon, which is coming up so quickly. It is actually going to be Saturday, April 8th, and we are going to be, I'm going to butcher this, we are going to be running through the Hidden Shrine of Tamoachan. I think is how you pronounce it. Pronunciation is not my strong suit. I'll get it wrong. I'll just say it and we'll just run with it. So that's what we'll be doing for our next Extra Life Marathon. We're as you can see down here, we are looking to increase our goal. We've raised the bar this year to $5,000 to raise for our charity. We have beaten our goals every year so far since we founded at the end of 2020, and we would love to have your assistance in helping us reach and exceed those goals. So April 8th, mark it on your calendar, 2023. That'll be our first marathon. We're actually going to do an extra marathon this year, doing 3 Extra Life marathons, and I am very excited. So that's what I've got for announcements. So does anyone else have anything else?
Nope.
Love it. Yeah. Actually, I would. I guess I have one more thing. I started. So most of the writing that I do is either for work or for content here or stuff like that. Like a lot of the stuff that I have been like creating has been focused towards like some kind of venture. And I actually started writing again, just kind of for myself, and that has been a lot of fun. If you enjoy writing, and you haven't like written your own thing, I really recommend just kind of writing for fun. Write a little story about a person. I as I mentioned in the previous one, I've actually had a chance to play recently, which has been an absolute blessing. And I've been writing the character's backstory, and I've been really enjoying just like writing a story about like how this character came to be and like her thoughts and and stuff. So it's really it's been a lot of fun. So I recommend it. Write a story about how your character, and you don't have to go over the top and say like they slew a dragon or anything like that. You can just write about how like why this character took up adventuring and stuff like that. So, but anyways, all right. Well, I think that we have 15 minutes. That's about how long our preamble is. So let's go ahead and dive right into it. Who would like to take the what happened last time?
I can take a shot at it.
Love it.
So after our amazing performance in the maze, we arrive at the Wizard's Tower, in which we saw a symbol on the door. Touched the symbol, we teleported to a room, and in the room there was more symbols. So, being the children that Zed and Baylor are, went running around smashing all the symbols to try to figure out where to go. Turns out we could go up on a balcony, both sides, and then Baylor hit one that took him back to the maze. So after our brilliant performance 2 weeks ago, we were back into the maze, and Baylor, strong start, but unfortunately was not able to remember how to get out successfully on his own, and was met with some challenges. The first one was meeting up with some giants, I think, or ogres or something, in a rock throwing contest. To which it took him a couple throws, but he did end up throwing it further, and that was sweet. And then we met a room with armor, and this is where we were talking about at the beginning that that was not the armor was no challenge for Baylor. If there was 1,000 pieces of armor animated, Baylor could have swatted all of them, no problem. But there were some iron golems, two to be precise, and that posed a threat that we haven't seen in a while, such that the party had to go after him, and we were able to successfully 80s montage after beating one of the golems, grabbing what we needed and ran. We headed back to the Wizard's Tower and pressed a different set of symbols to get us to this observatory area, and our boomerang awarding went off. So that means that there's some not nice foe on the other side of the door.
Ah, yes, the boomerang. Good eye.
Aye. There's trouble alert.
There's trouble aboot.
Yes.
All right. So, let's see here. What's that? Getting a. So as you recall, there are indeed people in here. They're trying to get you. So let's go ahead and roll initiative. If we've not already. Make sure you select your token.
Just to confirm, we're at full health, right? Or no, the armor in the last room had at us, didn't
we're not at full health.
You may be at full health if you took a rest.
Took a short, so we were rolling some hit die.
Oh, that's right. I think I have to take a long rest to get rage back.
Are you out of rages?
No.
Yeah.
No.
None of that.
But what if you were?
Oh, there he is.
I have 3 more of those.
Should probably introduce ourselves.
Yeah, we can do that now that the gang's all here.
The gang's all here.
All right, we've rolled initiative, and let's go ahead and start with. Go ahead and give us a quick introduction of who.
There's myself. I just got in, and you forgot Baldus.
You know what?
Write it down.
I haven't rearranged the thing. Put an asterisk next to it.
But at the same time,
I mean, I probably
sound
would.
like you were ready. You were ready to start us up, and I was like, whoa, hold on, before you start us up.
Hey, who's this bot in chat?
Who's this
I want
bot?
to offer you a promotion of your channel. Viewers, followers, views, chat bots.
Want to eat them?
Yeah, banhammer.
You all have the
Eyes upon the power of my banhammer.
do it.
Yeah.
I don't have that power actually.
Bam.
Let's go.
Yeah, there you go.
Do you not have that power?
For the
No,
future, I
I
was
don't.
trying to do it, but I didn't see. Where's that option? Am I just not? Actions.
Actions. You can also enable from the mod seat. You can enable the chats have stuff.
Is it
There's little
Umbrella
symbols
pad.
next to everyone's name.
with 2 L's?
Yes.
All right, you are now a moderator.
Hey, let's go. Also, tune in to openheartgames.tv or twitch.tv/openheartgames to get all the latest streaming tips.
There you go. Yeah, absolutely. Never say that you won't learn something here.
Amen.
I have done my fair share of learning how to stream. Let me tell you. Who
Yep.
turned shield on?
That's my fault. I clicked a button and it said okay.
Don't touch that.
How do I turn it off?
I turned it
I
off.
don't know what shield mode is.
Give him mod.
All right, so
This
what
is
I'm hearing is
happens
I need to remove
instantly.
your power.
I had it for 60 seconds.
At least I don't press the buttons when I
In
don't know what they do.
In true Baylor fashion.
Yeah, look, I'm just living out my character.
All right, so do I need to? Do we need to put you on a timeout?
No, I'm okay.
Oh, may I please?
No.
I mean, the only person that can time him out is Carrington. It also automatically removes the mod status.
Baylor, I have a quick question based on Night Divinity's thesis, and then we'll do your character introductions. How do you feel? How does Jabril feel about mushrooms at this moment?
Oh man, I just ordered ramen. I'm so looking forward to the wood ear mushrooms that come in a bowl of ramen.
All right. Well, when you're not feeling the mushrooms, then we'll know that Baylor has invaded your thoughts.
Yes.
All right. Anyways,
Not gonna lie, Zed lives rent free in my head.
I get it. All right. So, Baylor, you tell us about Baylor. Introduce yourself and your character.
Hello, everybody. My name's Jabrillo Pat in chat. I pilot Baylor. Sometimes Baylor pilots me. I like to think of him like all of the collective intrusive thoughts that I have during the day. He is basically everybody's favorite lovable, oversized 6-year-old.
Excellent. And Mordock.
I'm Dave. I'm playing Mordok, our Azamar Protector Brave Cleric, who sometimes heals the party.
Every once in a while.
There's a tally somewhere. I don't know where I'm at. So
Jabril Pad says cleric in chat.
I think we can remove the asterisks at this point. He's done more at this point than he ever did before.
Well, I mean, it's like like that whole Pete Rose thing, right? Once you've done it once, like that asterisk there forever.
yeah, pretty much. I do have the best heal ever, so that's all that counts.
Are you talking about where, like, if they're unconscious, you get to heal them up to full?
Yeah, when I told Baylor this was gonna hurt a little.
Say ah.
Yeah, it's like, sorry.
That's awesome. Well, we're gonna get another tally later on. Excellent. All right, so, Patron.
Yes, hello everyone. I'm Brad, also known as Hitohari in chat, and I'm playing Patron Purpleheart, our resident druid, splashed a cleric.
I actually made another. I've been making a lot of druids lately. I made a starry druid because I think they're neat. I think they're really cool.
Would agree. I mean, starting off early levels, they're really good.
One of my favorite things about like constellations and like ancient like Greek and whatnot are the stories of like God, the sky, the night sky is just like where the gods are just like, well, we don't like that, and just like yeet it up into the sky. So the character concept that I have is like, this was one such mortal that got tossed into the heavens and then for some reason got brought back down. So they've literally been living as a constellation for like the past however many years. Because I think that's kind of neat. So their aesthetic and their mannerisms are just like very ancient, and they don't understand how the world works anymore because they've been sitting in the night sky forever. But anyways, Rillick.
Hey, this is J-Dub in the morning, and I'm playing Rillick, the Aarakocra fireball slinging wizard.
Excellent. And last but not least, but certainly the smallest, Zed.
Yo, everyone, welcome to the stream. My name's Mage. I play Zed, a kobold monk who wants to grow up and be a dragon one day, and is everything. It's me. It's me if I was a character in D&D. That's why he lives rent-free in my head.
And what are you wearing?
Oh, yeah. So I have... well, okay, so let's really get into this. So I have a gold
Rewind.
I have a gold dragon hide belt. And I have a knockoff black dragon mask because I traded the real one to the good dragons for a Blinsky makeshift kind of one. You know, party favor. And we collected some really sweet armor, and I said, I'll wear it, but it's a dragon onesie. So so he wears a onesie that turns him into what looks like a black dragon, at the low cost of making my speed normal and having disadvantage on stealth, but also having a +9 because I'm a monk. So the armor slowed me down a little bit because it's a little harder to run around when you're wearing a onesie. But Zed wears a onesie.
And the only thing, every time you say that, if you've never watched the guy, you have to. And he's a magician. You have to watch Piff the Magic Dragon.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And that's every time you say you're wearing a onesie, I think of Piff.
Yep. Imagine, instead of a human, it's a kobold. But yeah, same exact concept of becoming Piff the Dragon. I'm just looking forward to the day that I actually get to put the mask on and put the whole ensemble together. That's going to really, really be a fun day.
So at this moment, like with Zed, being small and also adorable and wearing a black dragon onesie, the only thing that's stuck in my head is King from Owl House. So if you've not seen it, the show's a trip. Anyways, because he's also very small in stature and full of energy. I think his full title is like King of Darkness or something like that. Anyways, hey, what initiative? Yeah, let's go ahead and begin. Can you move the initiative tracker over to the right just a hair? Yeah, that's perfect, actually. Excellent. Hey, I'm gonna go first. So we're going to cast... We're going to cast some stuff. We're going to start off with a good old...
Don't I go first?
Why do you go first? Did you not select your token?
I thought I did.
I don't see you. I didn't vote for you.
I rolled a 21, which sucks.
No, it's fine. We can change it. 21. Alright, so real quick. Split this up at the top.
And very fitting that the boomerang, the beholder of the boomerang, scores a nat 20 on this.
Yeah, What's your dex mod?
My dex mod is +1.
+1, huh? Mine is +2. I'll still go first.
But he did roll a nat 20.
Did you roll a nat 20? So you did.
Yeah, my initiative is only.
So technically it should be this, but you know what? There are too few perfect rolled nat 20s, so let's do it.
Alrighty. So I have noticed these people noticing us, correct?
Well, when you put it like that, yes.
I would like to... Let me make sure I have the stuff to do the stuff before I tell you I want to do the stuff. I do have the stuff to do the stuff. I would like to first cast Armor of Agathis on myself. So I summon my sword, and as it finishes summoning in my hand, a sheet of ice slowly grows from the sword and eventually covers my entire body. So I have 10 temporary hit points currently. Okay. And then as I walk over, the rage thing, so my fingers start turning black and it works its way up my arms. My eyes start, I guess, pouring black down my face. That's really just my skin changing color. I grow just a little bit because I'm already big.
When are you taking levels in Blood Hunter, so you can just be the Witcher?
Well, here's the thing. I'm already multi-classed. I don't know that I want to get that crazy. I thought about taking some more in Warlock though and getting a little unruly for you, but we'll see what makes sense narratively.
Sounds good.
And I grow a tail, and I want to march to the door right here. What?
Right there.
Yes.
Okay.
And that's all I can do. I'm just gonna like stand there menacingly right in front of the people.
Excellent.
Oh, let me mark off a rage.
Oh, yes, please do. Hey, now I'll go.
Yes, sir.
Wait. Just kidding.
But what about Valdis? What about Valdis? All right. So we're going to drop this here.
Mm-hmm.
I knew Valdis was already in the queue. It was just me being funny.
I'm gonna real quick change the color of this to this blue. These are actually we'll just leave it at this color. This is my spiritual weapon, and I'll drop it here. And this is gonna be for number 1, and this will be number 1. So this is number 1's deal there. All right, so we've got a little.
Hold on. So he cast a spell, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you have Mage Hunter?
I thought I did, but no. When a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you, you can use your reaction to make a melee attack. No, I do not.
All right, spiritual weapon it is. Maybe I should actually roll it so that everyone can see it. Here we go. Look out.
He's cheating, everyone.
See, I told you. You just gotta. That's
Said he
easy.
did
Just cheat.
Yep.
No. All right. Cool. But good news. We have multi-tack and blood frenzy. I'm kidding. We don't have blood frenzy.
Oh, but remember, spiritual weapon's a bonus action.
That's why we're making 2 attacks.
Hey, Dave, whose team are you on?
Hey, Aor, who touched the symbol and made us go through the maze again? So don't go there.
Okay.
Seems fair to me.
I feel like Dave is always on team. Let's play fair and play by the rules, but maybe I'm making sweeping assumptions.
So that's a total
I just want to give your pathetic little monsters a slightly fighting chance.
Sheesh.
All right.
Sheesh.
Did both of those?
One of those is a polymorphed red dragon now. Thank you.
Just flinging shade.
So that's a total of what? 3 damage.
1, 2. Yeah. What was that, Zed?
It's them fighting. We're gonna be careful with those.
Yep. I got
he
more iron
takes
golems.
20 cold damage, by the way.
20 cold damage?
Yeah, 10 each time you hit me with a melee attack, my friend.
He hates it. All right, Zed, it's up to you.
Well, yeah, this is easy. Step up and punch this one.
Okay.
And I got advantage, because I got my buddy Baylor next to me. Tactics.
Tactics. Yep.
Oh, let's
29.
go.
Yep. Who needs flanking
Sorry,
when you can just...
I read that together. I read the 20 part and the 9. 21 for 6 bludgeoning.
Which is actually fire.
That's not bludgeoning. It's gonna be actually fire. And doesn't an 18 hit?
It does.
Neat. For 4 fire. And then we're gonna spend a key point and do some additional kicking and screaming. Where are you? There you are. Does a 14 hit?
It does.
Yeah, they're that's perfect. Yeah. For 5 bludgeoning.
You kill him.
And we'll punch the other one. 17
Yes.
for 7 points of damage.
Sounds good. Anything else for Zed?
No, that's it.
All right, so it is in fact time. We're just, you know what? I'm feeling lazy today, so we're gonna just make this number 2 now. This is now belongs to this person. So number 2. All right, so we're gonna cast this. We're gonna hit, or we're gonna attempt to rather hit Baylor with it.
That's the second. Well, really the only.
Wow, Night Divinity is also throwing some shade. Says, is that the order they're dying in? Disrespect. Alright, cool. Well, I'm guessing a 12 doesn't hit.
No.
Okay, since I've already been accused of it once, but does a 16? Because you have him flanked.
Not with a spiritual weapon. Spiritual weapon doesn't threaten.
You can't flank with a spiritual weapon.
90% sure. Let's find out.
You cannot.
Hey.
It's considered an object, not a ally.
That makes sense. I'll buy it for $1.
You'll buy it for $1.
Yep.
PayPal, Venmo, Apple Pay.
Sorry.
Is it Patron in the turn order?
I'm looking here, and I'm gonna make more attacks here in a second. Wow. Okay. So go on a journey with me. There we are. I can talk. So here's the weird thing. Okay, if the character has flanking, the spiritual weapon gets flanking too.
Yep, because it's an attack you are making.
Yep, that's super weird.
So if you have advantage, the spiritual weapon has advantage, essentially.
Interesting. Well, yep. That's kind of cool. Let's go ahead and make some melee attacks with our daggers. Does a 21 hit?
Me?
Yep.
Yeah.
You take that extra damage. I know. I'll take 10.
20.
I only hit
no,
once.
You're right. So I take 1 damage.
Yep. I didn't say they were efficient. All right, Patron.
I can't click on my
Okay.
token right now. There we go. I got it.
Have any of them been damaged?
Just this one. You gonna tell him something?
Tell him he's dead.
I would really like to speak some words in his ear. Hey, buddy, come over here.
Hey, little buddy, let me whisper in your ear.
Yep.
I just imagine that the the Toll of the Dead, like, it's just kind of a collect call, but it's literally just like you pick up the phone. Hello? We've been trying to reach you about your soul's extended warranty.
No, it's actually more like in their mind the chick from The Ring pops out of a well.
Yeah.
Let me tell you about the long black hair. I had a friend in college that had the long black hair and would do the like long black hair like on the ground like skitter. Nope. It's a big nope for me. In real life, it's even more terrifying. Anyways, I'm guessing a 10 doesn't get there for 32 damage. Get out of town.
Yeah.
All right.
No, I'm in town.
All right. He is unhappy. All right. All right. What else can you do, Patron?
I mean, I could always cast it as a bonus action.
Okay.
I'm not saying I'm going to. I just said I could. So, I guess for now, just go ahead.
All right, Mordok, it's to you.
Well, gee, I can only see that one guy. I see in the turn order there's more, but this dude right here,
Yep.
and yeah, I don't see any reason to expend any resources here, so let's just do this.
$21? Absolutely not.
Well, he hasn't been wounded yet.
That is true.
So fail that wisdom save, because I'm sure he's good at it.
I'm not gonna make it. No, thank you.
Oh my. Well, fine. Be that way.
He will indeed be that way. And that's Baylor. I'm in danger.
Nope. Thought I had it. I don't.
Do you counterspell?
I thought Hazard 1 had a counterspell, and I was going to counterspell your counterspell.
Stop it. You can't double stamp a triple stamp. Anyways. It's from Dumb and Dumber, isn't it? Anything else from Mordok?
No, I just sigh and go back to looking through the telescope. Let me know when it's my turn.
In the
again.
middle of combat.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20. I think Valdis is just going to hang out over here. Ooh, Valdis is going to hang out over here. Alright, Cult Fanatic time. We're going to step down here. We're going to cast Spiritual Weapon. I want to point out that each one of my Cult Fanatics has had the opportunity to exactly do this. Cast Spiritual Weapon.
Miss.
Make 2 dagger attacks.
And
Does
die.
Does a 15 hit?
They both hit.
Excellent.
So I take 3 damage.
Yep.
You take 20.
And then he done.
Should think of the strategy.
I am going to do this because by the way, this is absolutely one of my favorite spells in the game. So we're gonna just vanish and go on to Rilik's turn.
Is that the one I need a counterspell?
Okay, you can't see him, can you? I don't think you have line of
The one
sight to
that's
him.
right by the door?
Nope, not this one. Someone else.
Ah, okay. Well, no, can't. Okay. I'm gonna...
Let me mark myself as concentrating and invisible.
The one I can see. So... I do need to move around. This is a small room. Over here.
You absolutely hit him.
Patel.
I hate it. Okay. Anything else from Rilik?
That's it.
All right. Baylor,
Yeah, I'm gonna kill this guy.
I believe you.
How's 20 damage feel?
Feels bad.
Yeah, does he die?
He is so extra dead. He hates it.
Okay. I would like to take a step forward
Mm-hmm.
where I saw this person when I was towering over the other guy.
Mm-hmm.
And I would like to take a big old hacking swing,
All right.
understanding that this is disadvantaged.
Yep. Go ahead.
Does a 17 hit?
No, it does not.
Okay.
You
That's not good.
swipe and and hit nothing but air.
Okay, that's my turn.
Zed.
What? Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
You just watch Zed like run around, like in place, but like kind of like Yosemite Sam when he does the jumping turn.
Yeah, what in tarnation?
Yeah, and he's like,
Where'd he go? He was just here.
I got nothing.
All right, Patron.
Okay, so I can't quite tell with everyone over there. Is there still somebody there?
There's no one over there that you can see. You can.
You
Well,
just heard me yell, "Where did he go? Where did he go?" If that helps.
I'm actually just gonna. I don't have to touch anything if I'm up on the pedestal, right?
you don't have to touch what?
Like if I get on this pedestal where the teleporter is, it doesn't actually take me anywhere unless I touch it.
Correct.
Okay, I'm gonna get up here and kind of like physically play goalie. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then, I'm looking. You have to have line of sight to use Toll the Dead, right?
Yes. I believe it's target you can see.
Sorry, I was looking on the actual spell itself, and I'm
Toll the
not
Dead.
seeing that.
You point at one creature you can see within range.
Awesome. I really wish that spell descriptor was on here. Anyway, at that case, then I'm just going to take my staff and cast Shillelagh on it to ready the action of smacking someone's face if they come up next to me. That is invisible.
Gotcha.
Basically, if I feel it, I'm gonna hit it.
So real quick, I'm gonna do two things for you. The first is I'm gonna mark you with this little glowing sword thing, which is Shillelagh, and the second is I'm gonna go ahead and put this. You have an action locked in. So what is your action exactly? What's the trigger?
A melee action, and that's as I'm playing goalie. If I like feel an invisible dude trying to come up to touch this stone, I'm gonna whop him in the head.
You're gonna whop him in the head, huh? Got it. Okay. More doc.
And then I am going to move. So I need a 15-foot radius sphere, and then I'm going to move there.
I'm back. Am I dead?
No, you're not.
Okay.
All right. Anything else? What is Mordok doing exactly?
Spirit Guardians.
Oof.
I can't see you, but they can.
I mean, you're not wrong. 15-foot death circle?
Yep, 15-foot death circle. I haven't moved yet. Cool.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah. So, if you enter that, I'll be rolling some dice. Or you can roll some dice, so that way we don't know that he actually entered it, because that would only be reasonably fair. So if you move in there, invisible one, take 3d8.
Noted. Okay. 5, 10. So Valdis will move here, and also be confused. Okay, so it's my turn. I know it looks like Rillick's turn, but you're gonna have to believe me that it is in fact my turn. This is quite the pickle you've put me in.
You could always step into the Spirit Guardians and get whopped.
I think we're gonna have to just be really careful. Dragons do have blind sight. So Valdis has, I think it's only 15 feet though. It's only 10. So just so we're being fair, we will go ahead and put this little like gray circle, which is a 10-foot circle. This is how far Valdis can see or can sense. So,
Well, you have a problem.
Gosh golly, I sure do. Well, we're going to go ahead and cast Misty Step first. 15, 20, 30. Okay. And I'm done. Rillick, it's your turn.
So Mordok, what do you see in that this telescope?
What do I see in this telescope?
I think combat's over. I'm just like, all right, back to business.
Okay. Anything else?
So I ain't doing nothing.
Got it. Baylor, you do anything? So Zed, you felt like right here, right next to you, that there was suddenly this voomp, and then like there was a presence next to you, and then it kind of yeeted itself out of there.
Is this like a closed room?
Huh?
Is this like
Yeah,
where
this
I'm
is
standing,
a
am I
balcony.
standing- Oh, it's closed up. Like
Yeah.
it's a balcony. So, what does it? Is it open? Like on like here, and here?
It's open, but
it,
you
like,
can
open?
sense that there's like a magical like thing on top of it. Like this is like you could see when Rillick was looking down in it when he was kind of doing his flyover, or whoever's doing their flyover. I know it was you. It was Zed. When you were doing your flyover, this was like where the weave was thickest, and so it's over the top of this. So like you didn't go out this way.
Which side of me did you say he was?
He was here.
This side. All right.
Yeah, he was right here.
Baylor is very like angry and upset that he can't see anything, and I think is just swinging his sword wildly above Zed's head.
All right. So Baylor's done. Zed?
Yeah, that was weird. So I'm gonna just breathe fire.
Breathe fire.
Yep. I'm gonna use my Breath of the Dragon, and like a 20-foot cone in that general vicinity.
In this area? Like
Yeah, in that yeah, like that. Yeah.
kind of like that? Okay.
Yeah.
You do not hear anything. You just create fire, and there's no shapes. There's nothing in it.
Weird.
Mm-hmm.
So something brushed up against me like here, and that was about it.
Yep, something brushed up again. It seemed like a spell was cast from right there.
Past there.
Can I jump up? Can I jump off the balcony?
You can't jump off the balcony now.
Maybe magic can. Maybe the magic can get you. Magical spell can get you there. Just for posterity's sake, I'm gonna do another Breath of the Dragon, and go in this area.
Okay, same
Of my
effect.
commemorate basis. All right, I got nothing.
Okay, Patron.
I'm gonna look at Valdis and be like, Valdis, where are they?
Valdis is going to make a perception check at disadvantage.
Doesn't Valdis have what's it called?
Blind sight? Yeah. 10 feet. 10 feet is not that big. It is only, I'll make it a little bit darker. It's only this much. So we're going to make a perception check.
She did,
huh?
I mean, but she did watch me throw fire in both directions to no avail.
Mm-hmm.
So
yes.
obviously, wouldn't she like be kind of inquisitive to kind of come up next to me?
Yeah. Yeah, she will probably go in there and see what's going on. But that'll be on her turn. Patron.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah, Patron, what do you want to do?
I mean, if Valdis points somewhere, I'm gonna ready an action to Thorn Whip it.
Okay. Sounds good. So you have another thing locked in. So, Mordock.
Yeah, Mordock just remembered what we were seeing through the telescope was the city of Brass, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So, other than that, I'm just I'm seeing what's going on in the city of Brass, I guess, because I can't get myself blind sight.
Okay. Valdis is going to come over here.
Out of curiosity, what is the length of time that blindsight light lasts? Or not blindsight, integrated invisibility lasts?
1 minute.
1 hour.
10 rounds.
An hour?
It's a minute.
10 rounds.
Oh,
minute.
I read that wrong. My fault. You're right.
1/10 the time that my spirit guardians last.
Whip it good, is what Night Divinity said. Alright, so Valdis is going to come in here. And then Valdis is going to go over here. Whoa. And Valdis is going to, like, shrug her shoulders like there's nothing in here.
And how much movement does Valdis get?
So let's see. So we went here. 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 So Valdis will get back to where she was. That's how much movement she has naturally. She could dash and try and look around.
It would make sense.
Okay.
I mean, if I was a curious cat, I would be running around looking for something.
Where's those Mises?
Yep.
Yeah. Start making bird noises.
Yep. Makes the chittering sound the cats do.
Yep.
All right, I'm actually gonna have. We're not good at it, but we do need to have. This is at advantage. This is the mage's stealth roll. Not super great. So then we are gonna have. I think Valdis on her turn is going to try to, like, as someone said, try and smell. So she's pretty good at perception. She's got a +4, so she's got a good chance. There it is. All right. So she takes a deep like a deep breath, and then, like, her eyes, like, open and narrow, or actually she's like a cat. Her eyes, like, dilate, like, as she like crouches down to pounce, and she is pointing in this direction.
Do I get my rated action?
To what?
For wherever Valdis points, I'm a Thorn Whip it.
Yeah.
Is that one of those, a target you can see things?
Yeah, probably is.
Yeah, I imagine this is a disadvantage.
I was gonna say it's a attack roll, I think.
It is an attack roll.
Yep.
I'm looking at the description on Thorn Whip. It's one word.
Rip that whip.
It's not one word. There we go.
Oh.
You create a vine, make a spell attack if it hits. So the attack is at disadvantage. Oh wait, hang on. Oh, you're doing this as part of your reaction. I don't think a 13 hits. A 13 would hit. But as my reaction, I'm gonna cast shield. And so you, huh?
Shield, huh?
Yeah. And you see.
So I know exactly where it stops, right?
It stops right here.
All right, boys, we found him.
Hey, guess whose turn it is? It's mine.
Turn.
No, it's my turn.
Do you take him off initiative? That's mean.
That's what he do. Because if I take him and put him on a different layer, he comes off of the initiative. That's where he be. We're gonna be real careful, and we're actually going to cast another Misty Step. And we're gonna take our. Go ahead and roll that 3d8 beautiful damage. $20 damage.
Yeah, make that con saving throw.
That's some beautiful damage.
We don't like it. Interesting. Okay. All right. So we are going to make a con save, and we're bad at it. So feels a little bad. Ouch. I'll take 20 damage, and then we'll make another con save to make sure that we maintain concentration of our spell. We don't. Hey, we are, in fact, not concentrating, not invisible, and back in the initiative. You've used your reaction, thank goodness. I've taken 1,000,000 damage. And you see... Gosh. All right, so we are... So we're in a bad... Okay, so since we now know where he is, this is very important and integral to the story. Battle music's back on. So... He is panicking because you are attacking him, and he doesn't want to die, despite how you feel to the contrary. So let's go ahead and look at the strange symbols. And we have we're in the observatory. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Go ahead and roll me a d8, someone. All right. So we have teleported.
Did I see what he pressed?
5, 10, 15, 16. You. 1 second here. You definitely do see which one he pressed, which is the upside down L.
Do we know which one that one is yet?
You've not been there.
Okay.
I did it, so I put all of them kind of on a chart and made them... gosh, Brad, thank goodness you didn't roll, because he would have gone to the hedge maze, and that would have been a problem.
Why didn't you let me roll?
Let me roll! Let me roll!
Problem in a good way, problem in a bad way.
Yeah, can we do the hedge maze again?
No. Good lord, no.
I don't think
Patrick
Mordok
goes
got
in
enough
by
of it.
himself.
Alright, so, that's what... And now it's Relic's turn. What would you like to do?
Well, I'll tell everyone, by the way, as I see him press it, which one he pressed.
Are we chasing after him?
I mean, I imagine so.
But there's this telescope here.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Birds and shiny things. Got it.
Yeah. I'm kind of nerdy. So
I would
I'm not
like to
gonna
let
do
you
anything.
know, by the way, that really hurt. That was a lot of damage.
A mere 20.
Yeah.
Mere 20?
Wizard. Not dragon.
Squishy.
Yep. So what does Relic want to do?
Look through the telescope.
Okay. You look through the telescope. Are we ending combat? Or are we going after him?
I mean, I'm probably going to go after him on my turn.
Okay, I'll leave us an initiative then.
Yes. So would I have noticed them pop up and then hit buttons and leave?
Yes.
Okay.
And I also yelled where they left.
Upside down L. Looks
All right,
like a
so
7.
I can make it here. But I should probably not stand on top of my buddy, so I can make it here. Can I hold my action to move and touch the thing? Basically, dashing for when I see which one Patron pushes, because I have no clue what button they pushed from all the way across the room.
I would say that Patron can probably like reach out and you can both teleport at the same time.
All right.
I'm fine with that. Zed.
I want to run over to Baylor and go, upsies, please.
I will grab him by the head and just put him on my shoulder.
It'll
Excellent.
require me to it'll require me to dash to get it
Alrighty. Patron.
because of my onesie.
I'm going to press the button.
Okay, so the 3 of you teleport. Boop.
By the way, the scratching in this background ambiance music is driving me insane because I keep thinking something's scratching in my house and I keep taking my headphones off to find it.
It's either that or we have doggos trying to talk to each other. That's an important thing. We really just do this stream so that the dogs can talk to each other.
All mine are sleeping at the moment.
Oh, yeah? On you?
2 of them, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. You gotta have a pack. That's an important part of the equation. Alright, so, Mordok.
Yeah,
Whoa. I still have movement.
Oh, yeah, you still have stuff you can do. My mistake.
So does Baylor.
Baylor is done.
Baylor not hold his dash for...
Do I recognize which one's the wizard out of these 2 I see?
Hold on. Where the heck are we?
Up here, I got it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I also teleported this T for some reason.
What is the T?
He's a mister, I do believe.
You know, sometimes you just drag the T along. Anyways. None of these people. But, you know, good news.
Wait, so none of the people I can see are the wizard?
Nope, none of them are.
Okay, so there's a back room over there. That's the last of my movement. So I guess the one I can see.
This guy too strong. Let's just chill on that guy. I put way too strong of a monster in here. That's not necessary. That's probably fine. It can be really tempting, by the way, to make every fight challenging, and it just doesn't have to be. Sometimes, like in a dungeon where you have so many fights, like you're just going to have plenty of battling to do, and sometimes you could just win by attrition. Not necessarily win, because the goal isn't to win. The player's goal is to win and be victorious in battle, but like your goal as a game master is to create interesting encounters and kind of puzzle challenges for them to solve and allow their character to do cool stuff. Be careful that you don't try and make your encounters too strong, and you'll get a feel for it the more you do. Yeah, the win happens when everyone has fun. Absolutely. Patron, do you have anything else you want to do?
Oh, I put it up.
Oh, we're okay.
Those 2 aren't my prey, so they're in a room of thorns while I go find my prey.
That's aggressive. I just want you to know.
I mean, I don't know them. That's my purse. I don't know you.
All right, Bobby. Okay, so that's way too big.
Oh God, that's way too big.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I feel like it's like this. Is that correct? Is that kind of what you're feeling?
Pretty close, yeah.
I'm just gonna put this on the map later then. Boop. That's where we live.
And I'm gonna tell Baylor to block that door, and don't let anyone out.
Baylor, do you want to block that door? I'm pretty sure your rage is over by this point, right?
Yeah, it 100% is.
Armor still up though?
Yes.
I just want to say one thing about that. Gross. Okay, so there's that. So you're blocking the door. All right, so now it's actually Mordok's turn. Sorry about that.
Sure. Okay, I'm going to cast this. It's my bonus action.
How rude.
That is rude. And then, I don't know where I am.
So you're
Whether I am.
concentrating on the spell, and then you want me to teleport you up there? Teleport you up there.
It takes me 5, 10, 15, so I'll still have some movement left when I get up there.
Sanctuary.
Yeah. We'll teleport away.
I'm going to use, for Sanctuary, I'm going to use this Rook. I think that's what I've used before. By the way, as a game master, you could drive yourself nuts and be like, yeah, I'm going to make sure that I know what every symbol does. Or honestly, like, you can just kind of make it up as you're playing. Like if something feels right, you can just use the symbol you want to use to mark whatever. It's really nice in Roll20 being able to do that. But anyways, anything else from Mordok? So you've teleported through. You've cast a spell. You want to move?
Yeah, because I have to. Let me get it here to this. Why can I not see everything? I'm right on top of those guys. I go. Oh, why can I not move myself? Whoa. What is this? That's in my way, apparently.
This is
I can't move
a door.
there. Ah. So we can go 5.
Because this is kind of like a little, like, small room that has a teleport pad on it.
10. Oh, these guys are the ones that are in the thorns?
Yep.
Oh, I don't want to get in the thorns. I can't see where I'm at in the thorns because of the colors. I'll go over this way. Oh no, let's kill him with the thorns. If I'm there, am I in the thorns? I can't tell.
I'm going to say no.
If I'm here, am I in the thorns? Okay.
I'm going to say that the thorns stop at the like it's just the room is full of thorns. Also,
okay. Well, then I'll be there so they can take some fun damage.
Extra damage. Maybe I should have left that guy in there. So you'd chew through him. Alright, so...
Okay.
The battle music's back up. Alright, so
done.
before we get crazy, descending, Baylor's gone. I'm gonna have my other folks go. That are in this area. So first things first. We're gonna open all these doors. That's rough for this guy. So this one is going to come out 5, 10, 15. I am in the circle. I've entered the circle. And I can't even attack Zed. I literally have to move. So that was... Here's here.
Take a mere 15.
Unless I make a wisdom save.
No, you're just taking it. I think.
I don't think that's true. I think I get a wisdom save.
I think you do get a wisdom save. DC 18. So take 15.
Woof, I hate it. Alright, let's make
So you're
some...
just taking it.
Nope, 13 doesn't hit. Oh, I don't have advantage. Ignore all that. Let's just make a regular attack. 10 doesn't hit, so... Alright, cool. I've done my part, and we take 15 damage. Okay, so now... It is... Zed went this round. Sorry. And then... this one needs to take damage from the thing, and then maybe also the thorns. Let's find out. Ugh.
That was terrible. That's terrible.
I mean, yeah, it's still damage though, and it still matters. Okay. And I think I might be able to just fly. I think I'm going to move here. I'll take my 2d4 damage, and I will roll to hit... I have to make a wisdom save to try and hit you, don't I? Which I have
That is correct.
passed. I have passed. Does a 19 hit... does a 19 hit you, Mordok?
You made the wisdom save exactly, and you exactly hit my armor class.
Please take 30 damage and make a DC 15 concentration check.
DC 15.
And I need to take, is it 2d4? For thorns? Spike Earth?
Yep, sorry. How many thorns do you need to take?
Just one. I rolled it, so he takes 5. Alright, so no more Mystic Blender. And you took the damage already, so... none of this. Bang. Alright.
Oh, I didn't like any of that.
I get it. Alright, so this one has gone. This Dragon Fang? I feel like we're just gonna move here. Actually, no, I don't think we're gonna move. I think we're just gonna use one of our Dragon Orbs. I think we're just gonna use it on Baylor. We're gonna use this, this Orb of Dragon's Breath on Baylor. Does a 13 hit?
No.
Alright, cool. Oh, by the way, Mordok, it might matter. That was lightning damage. Patron.
All right. So that one. Oh yeah.
What do we do? I'm scared. Ugh. Ugh. I hate it. Who are you thorn whipping? This one right here?
Yep.
Yeah. And you pull him, what, 10 feet towards you?
Yep.
5, 10. So we're rolling. Go ahead and throw in an extra. Yep. So just a casual 20 damage. Casual 20 amongst friends. All right. Mordok. Oh, you still got stuff to do?
I think I'm going to enter my starry form.
Entering your starry form. Okay, I'm gonna do this as because this is a pretty big buff for you. Are you gonna be the archer?
I can't remember if I have it to where I can change it now, so hold on.
Back to Mordok already, and I haven't gone in.
I thought you went.
No.
Yeah, I'm making it the archer.
Okay. Well, I screwed up the initiative is the problem. I shouldn't have given Patron another turn here. So I'll let you just go for free.
No, if you gave Patron an extra turn, we'll call it even.
Okay, cool.
One player for one player.
Okay. And do you get to make an attack too?
Yep, turn into it. Why it didn't roll an attack though?
I don't have an answer for you on that.
Oh, how about this?
That hits for 11.
Yep.
All right. Well, first of all, I'd like to point out that I hate that. Okay, Valdis is in the other room. I'm just gonna real quick remove this and just kind of put that there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Valdis needs an adult. So I think I can fly over the spike growth, yes?
No, it's in the air as well. It literally fills that whole chamber.
Are you sure?
I'm assuming the vaulted ceilings in that doorway are not beyond a certain amount, but it goes up. It's a sphere. So the
When
same
it's cast.
distance it is.
Hang on a second. Because it says it covers all surfaces. Yep, 20-foot sphere. The ground. The area becomes difficult terrain. When a creature moves into or out of the area, it takes damage. The transformed ground is camouflaged to look natural. Any creature that can't see the area must make a wisdom perception check against your DC to realize that it is hazardous before entering it. Okay. Well, I mean, it doesn't matter because he didn't see it, so he's gonna do stuff. So we're gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20. He's gonna move here, and he's gonna take two steps of it. Hey Frodo, thanks for dropping by. All right. Oh, just a casual 11. All right. Well, we don't like that. And the disappointing thing is we're right next to Mordock, but we don't have pack tactics. So we're just gonna make 2 scimitar attacks. Neat.
Against me?
Yep.
Oh, you'll have to make a wisdom save before you do that.
Oh, I guess I can do that.
Hey, Carrington, can I ask for a huge favor?
Yeah, 1 second.
Okay.
Yeah, I fail, so no attacks. What was the favor?
Because we've all kind of seen the room, can we turn dynamic lighting off so I can actually see what's going on? Because mine's got columns all over the place.
Can we turn off dynamic lighting?
If the answer is no, that's fine.
I think I can do this for you. I'm gonna grab the standard fire torch and put it here. Maybe that'll help. How's that?
It's exactly the same.
It's exactly the same.
Yep.
Weird. Interesting. Okay. All right. Real quick. I am going to give Arpulus one of our VIP badges. Congrats. Thanks for hanging out. All right. I got all these guys to do stuff with. Yeah. I'll also give a I'm gonna go ahead and also give a VIP badge to no, I'm not handing out too many, but I am gonna give one to Frodo as well. For 0 though. There it is. Bang. 1 VIP. We handed out 3 VIPs today. That feels good. Feels great. Alright. Excellent. So, back to the game. Alright, so I've got people that need to do stuff. This person right here is gone. Hey, look, it's our friend. We care about him. We know where he's at. Ugh. Man, this is rough. I think he hates this. He's having a rough day. Have you ever just had an off day? You know, nothing seems to go quite right. I feel like that's what this guy's dealing with right now.
That's unfortunate. I wish I felt bad for him.
Yep, big old reset button on some of those days. I think. Gosh, this is rough because like I don't have a lot of resources. I mean, I do have a ton of resources at this guy's disposal, but I'm trying to figure out how we're gonna do this. Well, thank you for the gift sub. We're so close to having another one. So close. If anyone, by the way, has an Amazon Prime account, or you just want to support the stream, feel free to subscribe. Subscribers help us grow and help us get out our message, and really helps out. We really appreciate all of our subscribers. I think we're going to... I want to look at something real quick. I think there is a... I think we're panicking. And I think we're gonna move here. And I think we're going to we're gonna take the damage. Go ahead and roll the damage for me.
How many spaces they move?
Just the one. We'll do it. We'll do it one more step. They'll move here. Go ahead and roll one more time. Okay. And then we will, we're gonna teleport in here. We're gonna use a little Misty Step action. Patron, you get an attack of opportunity against him.
Oh, conveniently.
Doesn't Baylor?
No, because there's a wall here. This room's a little confusing.
Yeah, I got so many character tokens and all of that stuff going on.
All right. Already cast a spell this turn.
13 hits, right?
13 does hit. Wow. Ouch. Okay. Yeah, ouch. And then we're gonna go up here, and we're gonna hit a button. We're gonna vanish somewhere else. Hey, roll me a d6 this time. Five. 3, 4, 5. Where does that go? All right, so he hit the square, and that will be his turn. All right, he is definitely hurting. This person right here. I will move.
Can I just say that mage has a lot of health?
He does not have a lot of health.
Well, he's taken a whole lot.
He's having a day. Again, one of those days you just want to hit reset on. I need to take. I'll just roll it real quick. 2d4. 6 damage. Let me tell you how good Spike Growth is. It's real good. It's so strong.
You're welcome.
It's
Like,
so
in
good.
terms of good, it's good.
Yeah. Alright, so I think I'm gonna roll. It's so good. So we're gonna go ahead and try to attack. We're gonna make a wisdom save first. which will fail, which means we cannot attack Mordok, which means we have to attack Baylor. So we're going to try to attack. We have 2 attacks, and we're going to attack with our short swords.
Uh-huh.
Does 22 hit?
Absolutely.
Okay. Does a 16 hit?
It absolutely does.
Cool. So 26 damage total, because you're not raging?
Oh, I forgot I wasn't raging. Take 20 or take 10 damage.
All right, I take 10. I hate it. All right, that's me. Hey, it's finally Rillick's turn. Hi, Rillick.
I have one question.
Yeah.
The teleporter works with people on top of the teleport zone. Wouldn't that have taken Zed with wherever the mage went?
Only if you're touching them. Because you touch the
Fair enough.
You touch the thing, boop, and that's what takes you. All right.
Is Valdis still in this room with me?
Yeah, Valdis is ready. Valdis needs an adult. Valdis is on the teleporter pad, ready to go.
Alright. So... Yeah, okay. I'm gonna follow everyone. After realizing I can't look through this teleporter, or this telescope any longer.
Long sigh.
Sigh. Alright.
Long sigh.
Now I gotta see what's in the room. Well, I know there's like a bunch of people. I haven't actually seen the room yet. So, but I want to throw a fireball at it.
Oh, listen, slow down there, Ace. Let's see the room first. I mean, you are an evocation specialist. Let me see if I can move you without bringing the tea with. But that's none of my business.
The tea is already here.
I'm glad that someone appreciated what I just said.
I pity the fool who brings the tea.
Yeah. So that's not where you're at. You actually teleport in right here.
He hit the square.
Rillick, you just want to look around in here for a while and then catch us up later, or?
What's Rillick want to do?
Crap, I can't see it.
He hit the square.
Alright, so I guess I'm gonna hit the square then. Just go through the teleporter. Zed goes, hit the square. I'm like, and I hit it again.
I'm here for this chaos.
That sounds great. Then I throw a fireball at it.
Could I magically touch Relic? And by magically, I mean I just like point, and as I'm pointing, I touch them. Yeah.
I have no objections.
What is this, a tag team match in the WWE?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep. It's the kind where like I've taken the tag rope, you know, the one that is like tied to the corner that you're supposed to hold onto, and have shimmied it onto the rope, and I've like slid it so like I can pretty much go anywhere.
Yeah.
He's hitting the turnbuckle rhythmically.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh yeah. Macho
Right.
Zed is coming for you. All right. Also no.
Okay.
No on the fireball.
Well, I was gonna change my mind from the fireball.
Oh, what do you want to do?
Okay. I was gonna cast a magic missile, but that's
Cool.
fine.
That.
Then he.
Yeah, that's fine. I will not cast counterspell.
Okay.
But you'll cast magic missile.
Yes, I will.
I will cast shield.
right?
Wait, can you also use a reaction and counterspell shield?
No, you cannot.
Because that would be hilarious.
Yeah. It falls. This is a very specific, weird D&D ruling. You cannot cast counterspell on the same turn that you cast another spell.
Because you're casting 2 spells.
That you'd be casting 2 spells. Now, here's the weird one. You could, if you cast a cantrip and then they countered your cantrip, you could respond with countering their spell. That you could do. But you would not have a reaction for the rest of the round. So.
Alright, that's my turn.
Cool. Baylor. I love how we're just absolute chaos, just fighting on multiple layers. It's fine. All right, so back up to Baylor. I'm just gonna do this.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can you be in control of that?
Yeah, I got it.
How are you guys? Or how are the guys in front of me looking?
Angry.
Healthy, happy, hungry.
Healthy, happy, hungry, angry. All those wise.
So they don't look like they're gonna die easily.
I mean, no one looks that way until you kill them, right?
I mean, sure.
They need a sandwich. Thanks.
All right, I'll try to kill this guy.
You got it.
I try. I'm probably gonna do it. 14.
No, does not hit.
How do both of the big rolls end up second? How is that?
It's not fair. You want to do anything else? You want to rage or anything?
Well, here's the thing. Sure. Rage.
You said you are going to rage?
Yeah, might as well.
Heck yeah. Angry. And then you said Armor of Agathis is gone, right?
Yes.
Because you took all that damage.
Yep.
Alright. Well. Hey, did I not roll initiative for this guy? Oh no, he's in the initiative. He's just in the initiative in a minute. Hey, Patron. Guess what? Hiya.
Yes, sir?
I'm going to move here. And then I'm going to go hiya. And land a hiya. And then I kick her. Okay, well.
So 19 is exactly my AC.
Cool. I will let you make an attack against him, if you wish. Do you still have Shillelagh?
Yes, I do. Lasts forever.
Gosh, isn't that the truth? So you just
11,
cast
11,
bonk.
I assume, doesn't hit.
11 does not hit. Okay, so you'll take exactly 3 damage. Got him. Zed, your turn.
Oh, well, don't mind me. I'm just gonna go run up and catch the lizard and beat him up.
Okay. Oh yeah, sorry, I need to do that.
I have no friends around me, so these are normal rolls.
Negative. Mm-mm.
Yeah. Does a crit hit?
Weird, yes.
Just click on that. Gross.
So Night Divinity said bag RNG, and then corrected it to bad. But I agree. We should bag the RNG because it's bad. But yeah, with your crit, as you jump over, you dive in, you make an attack against him. Your tiny fist blazes with fire, and it goes past him. He dodges out of the way. He still has the last pieces kind of the spell of his shield, and as you turn around, you roundhouse kick him with fire. It breaks through the shield and just burns his face off, and he's killed. And as he falls to the ground, a small hourglass-shaped item falls from his pocket. Anything else, Rosette?
I'm gonna pick up the hourglass thing.
All right, you
pick
pick up.
Look at it.
Mm-hmm. You have it. All right.
That's about it for me.
All right, so let's go back up here. All right, so we've got some fangs. They're dragon. We got a Baylor. I need to take 2d4 because I moved. You're raging. You know, I don't have to move. Yeah, I don't have to move. I'm not gonna move. I'm just gonna stand. I'm gonna stand here, and I'm just gonna use this Orb of Dragon's Breath against Baylor. Does a 20 hit Baylor? I'm imagining the answer is yes.
It was a yes. I was just talking to myself.
Yeah, no worries. So you're gonna take 19 lightning damage.
I'm gonna kill that guy.
I believe you, but you're gonna have to come get him. And I'm not gonna take that damage I mentioned a moment ago.
No, I don't.
5, 10, 15, 20. Hiya! I have advantage. Tactics. 23. Does that hit you, Patron?
Sorry, my dog is on my thing. 23 does hit me, however.
Shield?
Correct.
What is your armor class right now?
24.
Gross. So tanky. So tanky. I think I'm gonna just short sword and attack. We do have advantage on this as well. Alright, so we missed because your armor class is absurd. Hey, it's your turn. Hey, your shield's down.
Sorry, it's 24. 24 is that AC.
Gross. Alright.
I do believe it's until the end of my turn, correct?
It's until the start of your next turn. I will confirm. It's one of the nice things about having D&D Beyond is the ability to just quickly kind of like check a thing. No.
It says until the start. It says until the start. You're
okay,
correct.
Cool. But if you make a mistake, it's okay. Just be consistent in your mistakes. All right.
If someone is raged and they then get polymorphed, do they keep their rage?
You gonna polymorph someone?
I'm just asking for a friend.
Theoretically, hypothetically,
Yeah, let's just say a buddy asked you a question.
parenthetically.
So I will ask the question, since this isn't a charity stream, are you gonna polymorph someone into something you've seen?
I mean, I've seen some things.
I've seen some things. Okay, polymorph and rage.
Just wondering.
I'm looking right now. Rage ends when polymorph happens. That's what it says.
Alright, never mind.
The people who created that rule don't like fun.
I would agree.
You know? I mean, rage just gives you +2 damage and some additional resistances, right?
Yep.
Listen, I'm the fun dad. Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go.
I'm here for a good time. Not a long time. So what are we polymorphing? Like I said, my only stipulation, this is Carrington's personal stipulation when it comes to polymorph, and it comes to wild shape and those kinds of things. It says a creature you have seen, so you need to have delayed eyes on it, which, by the way, can create some incredible side quests if the druid wants to go and see, like go into the jungle and find a rare creature or something, like, you know, if they want to travel to Chult and find a T-Rex or something like that, you can do that. So what are we transforming into?
I mean, so let's say, have I seen a giant ape? I mean, just curious.
I'm gonna say no. I haven't seen one in this campaign.
Well, maybe I won't polymorph him because there's not anything I really want to polymorph someone into.
What'd you say?
Oh, the giant elk.
Yeah, the giant elk.
Don't turn me into an elk.
I'll take up the whole building.
Shrooms.
I don't think you can actually get through the door with any of the giant elk is actually not a bad idea, but I don't think you can get through the door with that.
I don't think you need to.
He can't trample.
Oh,
That's the best part about being a giant elk. It's trample.
I'm looking at
okay.
a giant elk. It's so big. So you can't trample. However, I would like to point out for the jury that Ram has a reach of 10 feet.
I already have a reach of 10 feet.
Do you?
Yes, sir.
From what?
I got a tail, dog.
Oh, yeah. All right, so Patron, what are we doing?
Sorry, I gotta find my thing. Remember, kids, when you take feats that give you a bunch of things, you have to reread because you haven't used it in forever.
Yeah, you got to read your character sheet.
All right, I'm going to use one sorcery point because I forgot I had them.
Why do you have... What?
Because I took that feat because it's one of my favorite feats, giving me meta magic. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, what he said.
I would like to ask both of the ones in front of Baylor if they're dead.
Sounds good. Knight Divinity has some great sage wisdom. Remember, you need to look at your feats every so often, or else you'll fall.
It's correct, or you'll take up 10 minutes of airtime looking at a character sheet.
Where's Nightbot?
Knight Divinity leaves. So we're asking someone if they're dead. Who are we asking? This person?
I'm asking two people, the ones that are in front of Baylor.
Oh, we're twin casting something. Silly. Got it.
Yeah. Yeah, one sorcery point, double cast
this one,
a cantrip.
and who else? This one?
Yeah, I could see both of those two, and they both taken damage. So yeah, I'm asking them if they're dead.
Hey, can you check and see if you're dead? Checks.
He's dead.
Looks and he's just like, oh yeah, and then dies. And then this one over here, will make a wisdom save as well. And fail, and just take a casual 20 damage, I guess. Ouch. And that's it. Patron, are you done?
Nope.
Gross. Oh, you got the starry form. You got the starry archer.
that a hit?
That's disrespectful. You know that's a hit.
That is disrespectful, but I'm gonna allow it. Are you shooting this one?
Yeah, the one straight.
He
Yep.
dies.
No, I was gonna kill him.
Hey, I'm just trying to lower the number of bodies, and those took the most damage, so.
All right. Anything else from you?
That'd be my turn.
All right, cool. Mordock.
Just in a sucky spot.
Yeah, it's not great.
I'm gonna move 5, 10, 50. Oh, hello. 1.
No. You can't say that. Oh, hello, what?
You can take your opportunity attack against me if you make your wisdom save.
It's like telling me that I can have some pudding, but only if I eat my meat.
That's right.
You argued about eating meat?
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Damn hacked.
Got him. Also, fanatical advantage, so all the
Yeah,
damage.
cheat.
Take 16 damage. That's the first one. All right, and then that's not even the one that hits like a truck. So 16
Oh,
damage.
and I'll just be down.
Well, we'll see. It depends on if I make my wisdom save. Which I do. All right, and I still have advantage.
Why?
All right, so are you just down?
You're plus. I don't know how many they take.
No, I failed. I critically failed.
Oh. No, I'm not down. So I just took how many?
16.
I'm still up. Come on. 16, so I have that many. Not that many. So I'm still up. I can still move.
Yeah, you're good. You don't take that extra damage.
Yeah, and then I'm going to cast, and I hate to do this. I don't see I have a lot of choice.
What are we casting? Ugh. On yourself?
Yeah.
Alright, so Sanctuary is definitely gone. But I think you're at full.
Sanctuary is not gone.
It's not?
Nope.
Really?
Really? Have not cast a spell that affects an enemy.
Gross. Duly noted.
It has to be someone that does something bad.
Okay.
And yeah, so let me mark off that big spell slot. I don't like using that.
Sometimes you gotta.
Yeah, when I was down to, low teens, because you kept rolling exactly what you needed to break my concentration, hit me, and now I got this guy here that I have to deal with. Hey, there's more over here.
That is true. He seems to have his attention drawn elsewhere. Valdis does the cat thing, so we're down here again. Does the cat thing where she runs up to the thing and starts scratching. Now that we've taken care of whatever's going on in here. And she's done. Then, well, that was a fun turn. Back up here. I'm gonna move here. So I'll just roll it real quick. 4d4. So much damage. 8. Whiplash going from fighting scene to fighting scene. Yeah, no joke. I will roll this against Baylor. 18 hits.
It does in fact not hit.
And 18 doesn't hit.
No, not when I roll +8.
How rude. All right, well, let's roll again.
Okay.
All right, so here we go. Advantage. You've already used your reaction. Let's do it again. 18?
Nope. Yeah.
All right, so you're
Why do
gonna...
you have advantage again?
I have pack tactics.
I hate these guys. I'm
What-
okay.
Fanatical advantage, it's different.
What was that?
It's fanatical advantage, it's different.
Yeah. But they do have straight up pack tactics. But if they have advantage, they get to use their short swords with advantage. So
How much damage do I take?
you're gonna take. I will do the math for you. You're gonna take a total of 10. So you would take 11 piercing damage, but you have resistance, so you'll take half of that. So 5, and then 5 lightning damage.
Okay.
Yeah. So as they're running at you, they draw their swords and they seem to like crackle and snap with and almost hum as they are running towards you. Rillick.
Uh,
Are we going back?
what's in this? Well, I can't, because then I'll leave Zed. Hold on 1 second. My dog's decided he needs to speak to the world.
Do you need to talk to him? Have a quick conversation with him?
He's like, it's 10 o'clock. It's time to fight.
J-Dub, I understand.
Yep. My
10-pound
cat.
Shih Tzus, they're vicious.
Yep. One of my bosses at one of my first job had several Shih Tzus, and man, they're very proud. I love dogs. I love Shih Tzus. I'm not sure that their pride is entirely justified, but they definitely have it.
Yeah, this one, he does pretty good. But like, if I spend too much time on the computer, he's like, "No, you gotta quit that."
Hey, what are you doing?
Yeah, he's like, "Come throw something for me." Or chase me around the basement. Anyway, well, I can't leave because that's what's in this room.
It's a bedroom.
Quick check. Okay, we'll have to investigate this later. I'm gonna, I guess. Ready and action?
To hit the button when Zed comes over to you.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
So I
So
can
you
take
said
him
you
back
are
because
gonna
he can't reach it.
kind of glance around the room, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna.
So this was once a luxurious bedroom with like a 4-poster bed, but it has been subjected to the ravages of time. There's a table that's been assembled from planks and laid across barrels that are covered with notes and scrolls, and things like that. And it seems like they have like some arcane writing and stuff on them. So that'd be over in this area. But you said you're just gonna ready and wait until Zed runs back with you and then go from there?
Yeah, because I can't.
Yeah.
As much as I want to go rifle through those papers, I can't right now.
Alright.
I get ready to go fight.
Whiplash, back up to the top. It is Baylor's turn.
Yes.
Do you Cthulkum?
You see, what I would like to do is attempt very, very valiantly to kill these two.
Very good. I'm here for it. I support it.
Does a 19 hit?
All day long.
21 damage, please.
From Hezeron. So you strike him, and you can see his soul is drawn into the sword as he's slain and he drops to the ground dead.
Go.
Yeah. You actually feel emboldened by this.
Interesting. I want his buddy's life too.
Okay. So 21 absolutely hits. Yep. So 17.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I have 4 temporary hit points.
Okay. So I actually gave one of my players a Sword of Life Stealing. I was really worried about handing one out because I didn't realize, I didn't have anything to measure it against. But it's surprisingly, it's fine. Like, it's not that strong. Every once in a while when he crits, he gets a nice little, he gets a cookie. But otherwise, it's just a sword. I'm imagining you all are running back here, teleporting back up here.
Is it on me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Away we go.
And yes, Zed runs and jumps onto the back of
Rillick?
Valdis.
Oh, Valdis.
No, onto Valdis. And grabs a hold of the. Does Rook have like a wizard like roby cape sort of thing going on?
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely grab onto like the little bit of that.
I guess that's a question we should definitely stop and ask right now. What does Rillick wear? He's a bird.
Yeah, he wears special vestments that were created for the tribe of bird people he's from.
Nice.
So it's like a kind of like a tunic, but it's specially made to go over him so it doesn't limit his flight.
Is it made out of bottle caps?
It's made out of shiny things.
Okay.
Nothing of real value.
Okay.
Yeah.
For us real old people, it would be pull tabs.
Wow. All right, so Zed, do you want to act?
Now that you've been on the Rillick elevator.
Yep.
Spent most of my movement getting back to him. Would I be able to slide over? Would you give me enough movement to slide over and punch this?
So how much did you use already? I'll just kind of calculate real quick. So like 5, 10. So you're like here. So 5.
It was
10,
about
15,
20.
20. Yeah, you've used 20.
Perfect. This will be 30. If I can.
So you can't move there. You'll have to move like outside. You could move there and hit this guy.
Oh, sure. We'll do that.
Okay.
I don't know how this contraption works. Anyways.
We're gonna punch. Did a 22 hit?
Yes.
Cool. 6 fire. Does a 20 hit?
Yep.
Cool. 6 more fire.
Okay.
We're gonna use a key point.
Punch more.
Yep. And do some more actions. Does a 17 hit?
Yes.
8, 3. Does a 17 hit?
Yes.
8, 7.
Ouch. All the damage. Alright. This guy's all shiny and new. His armor is like freshly pressed, and like he looks really good, actually. Like he hasn't even taken a scratch. Like he just cleaned his armor. And his swords are all shiny and everything. And we're gonna attack. We're gonna attack Patron.
Rude.
Agreed. Does a 19 hit?
A 19 does hit.
Cool. I need you to take 15 damage, please.
Sorry, what was that? I need to take 15?
Mm-hmm. Alright, anything... Let's see here. And now it's your turn.
Alright, well, that was rude.
True.
I'm gonna start off by trying to shoot him in the face with Starry Archer.
I believe you.
I think he'll take 16.
Okay. Actually, isn't that a ranged attack?
I mean, it's magical.
Yeah, but I think it might be a disadvantage. Starry Archer. Constellation of stuff happens. Archer. Ranged spell attack. So that's a critical fail? Yeah?
Well, if I had realized it was going to be a disadvantage, I wouldn't have shot at him.
It doesn't matter. I guess you should have, when this guy was here, you should have been attacking at those previous ones, but they were at a hit anyway. Yeah,
if you're engaged in melee combat at all ranged attacks
all
are
ranged attacks, are disadvantage.
The more you know.
Yep. You could step away, take that attack of opportunity. I probably won't hit. And then you could shoot him. You want to do that?
I mean, yeah.
Sounds good. I like attacking for free. Hiya! Does a 24 hit? Yeah, it does. Haha! You've fallen right into my... You've fallen for one of the classic blunders. Did you just delete yourself?
24 hit was not that.
Can I have a question? All right, so
put it on the list, Night Divinity.
How many? I need to know, Night Divinity. How many times has Patron self-deleted? I need a stat. Arpula says the classic self-delete. It's on the list of tallies to be tallied. Brilliant.
Well, now I need to know how many times he's deleted me, though.
I don't think I've deleted you that many times. Sorry, I'm over here just crying. Okay, hang on a second. I have to find your old token, which probably doesn't have dark.
Gaseous form. That's all.
What was that?
He just cast gaseous form. That's all.
Oh, is that what it is? Yeah, and just slipped through the cracks.
And blew away like a leaf on the wind.
Sorry, that was too funny.
Oh my gosh.
Am I gonna have to have a backup token like set aside for you so you don't accidentally delete?
That's a whole lot of negativity. I don't think we need that.
It should be like resurrect. You roll on the table and see what you come back as. I'm just gonna have a bunch of random tokens and be like, all right, for today's session, Baylor is a shoe, or not Baylor. Sorry, Patron is a shoe. You'll need to update.
I think you said it right the first time.
Yeah.
If he's a shoe, can I be the iron?
Oh my gosh.
Thimble?
The thimble? Yeah, they changed those. They changed those.
Yeah, can I be the cell phone?
Right? The battleship was always my favorite.
Anyway, I'm gonna cast shield on that.
Okay, that's fine.
Your AC is high enough that shield makes a difference?
Yeah. I think I still hit. I have 24.
Oh, it was 24.
Yeah,
Never
don't
mind.
just
That
mark,
won't
put
be.
it back.
That won't be. Yep.
So they replaced. They have everything else is still there, but they replaced 3 pieces in Monopoly. This was in 2021. They replaced the thimble, the wheelbarrow, and the boot. Were replaced with a Tyrannosaurus Rex, love it, a rubber ducky, sure, and a penguin.
Yeah. I play as the penguin.
Yep. These are the important things that we get into here on the stream.
Here's the real question.
Or you
Who
can
still
just not
plays
play
Monopoly?
a terrible game.
Yeah, that's. I mean, see, Patron gets it. Who plays Monopoly?
Hey, now, let's not hate. Some people like Monopoly.
I mean, it's a bad game, but like whatever.
My only issue with it is that it doesn't have a really good game clock, but we don't need to get into Monopoly right now.
All I have to say is, if you play with me, we're playing by the actual.
Sure, yeah.
Nope,
Question.
speed rules or no play. All right. So I took my damage. Now make my shot.
You took your damage, and now you're making your shot. All right, cool. So that means he'll take. Now I'll just use the original roll. 16. Good stuff. Mordok's done. Valdis' turn.
Oh, I'm not done.
Never mind.
You mean Mordok's done? What? I don't get to go?
Oh, I skipped over Mordok. How awful of me. I'm sorry.
You just said Mordok's done. I was like,
all right,
okay,
cool. Sorry, Patron. Patron's here. It's Patron's turn. Then it'll be Mordok's turn.
Patron already took a turn.
And then he's gonna toll the dead. Okay, so
I'm twin casting Toll the Dead again.
On the same person?
On both these two people.
All
the
right,
ones I can see.
Wisdom. Yeah, they're both fangs. Pass. Nope, ignore that. Pass. None of that.
Wait. Oh, because you just rolled wisdom.
Yeah,
gotcha.
That's why I said ignore that one.
Jerks.
Go ahead and roll initiative, and I can put you back in the initiative order. But right now, I apologize. It is, in fact, fully 100% without apology, Mordok's turn.
Need a 30-foot sphere, please.
A 30-foot sphere, and it's Aura of Vitality. Oh man,
Yes.
that one has to be pink. I feel. Yeah, maybe red.
Whatever.
Yeah, let's do it. Whatever floats your goat, right? 30 foot.
Yep.
30-foot radius.
It's so big.
It's just the whole tower.
Yeah. The answer is
then...
yes. I feel like I'm kidding when I say this. I say this with love. I feel like Mordok's over here just making up, just trying to fluff those numbers. Got to get those healing numbers up.
Every time I have gotten close to anyone, you've rolled exactly the number you needed to hit me.
All right. So
And
until the
then
spell
it's like-
ends, the aura moves with you. You can use a bonus action to cause one creature in the aura, including you, to regain some.
And I'll give 10. I think I get +4 to that, do I not? Is it either 10 or 14 to Patron?
I think it's just 10.
Yeah, but I get some BS that lets me add my proficiency bonus to healing. I think. I'll look it up. He either gets 10 or 14.
All right, we'll give him 10 for now. All right, Mordok, are you finished?
Yes, that's an action and a bonus action.
Beautiful. All right. Hey, we've got a Valdis. Valdis is gonna come out here and do the acid. We got to get some acid in. All right. So 5d8. Well, let's start with this. Let's start with us making a dex save. We don't like that acid damage. Acid damage equal bad. We fail. So we're taking all of this to the face. Roll high, Valdis. That's not very high. It's fine. 21. It's not bad. Alright. Minus.
It's just 10. That's for my cantrips that I get
Gotcha.
to add 5 damage.
Gotcha. Alright, this person over here. Well, we're still in this spike growth. We're still angry about it. Which, by the way, spike growth. I need you to make some con saves. I think I need you to make one con save right now, Patron, for the spike growth to stay up. Alright, cool. No more spike growth.
Even with Warcaster and advantage, that sucks.
No more of that. That means I can move around, I can maneuver, and then I'm not going to. Alright, rolling into attack. No.
Attack.
Attacking you. All the misses. Relic, your turn.
All right. Here. I'm just gonna throw another one of these at the guy on the left
You said the person to the left?
of the door. Or The one that Valdis was attacking?
This one right here? Yeah. That'll hit for however much damage you roll.
For
17.
There we go. 17.
He hates it. Anything else?
And
Go ahead.
he's slow, right?
That'll be it.
He is in fact
he
slowed.
is.
That's the best thing about that spell.
The
Reduced
slow.
by 10 feet.
Baylor.
Yeah. So we're gonna kill this guy.
Be my guest, be my guest. Put my armor class to the test. That misses.
Yeah, that's nope. Yep.
Night Divinity reminded you, Patron, to make sure that you change your keybind. That'll hit.
20 damage.
Still alive.
Still alive.
Yeah, you take the sword and you stab him in the gut, and he just like and he's screaming at you this whole time. And now it's Zed's turn.
I keep forgetting I have reckless.
No worries. This will be some good
Where's it?
comedy.
He's still in front of me? Cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna punch him.
Okay.
There's a 15 hit.
Yes.
For whatever reason, I cannot click on that damage. Anyways.
2 fire.
He's still up.
Well, punch him again.
Okay. You hit.
For 2 more fire.
All right. So you punch him.
No.
So you huh?
No. You're gonna kill him right now? Like he's dead right now?
Yeah. So you like punch him, and he like falls to the ground. And as you're getting ready to pull your sword out of him, he like gets back up, and then Zed like punches him again, and then he actually dies.
Yeah, I got you back, buddy.
And the soul gets twisted into the sword.
And then I'm gonna run over here.
He had 3 hit points left, by the way.
Almost exactsies.
Anyways, I'm gonna run over here and I'm gonna punch this guy.
Okay.
With my key point.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm marking the key first.
Yeah, crit.
That hits.
Alright, this plus this 5. My damage rolls have been stellar today.
They've been pretty good.
The rolling to hit has been great. The damage, though, has not. Because those are d8s. And I'm doing like 2 points, 3 points. Anyways, another hit. Does a 13 hit?
A 13 does not hit.
Pleasure doing business with you.
All right. Man, there's all these people around me. I don't like it. Does a 12 doesn't hit Zed. Let's try it again. Cool. Patron, your turn. Yes, that absolutely hits. Jeez, so much damage. Okay. And is that all for Patron? Don't delete your token. Don't do it.
I'm trying very hard not to. I told him.
Oh, you're gonna tell him he's dead? Alright, he will probably believe you. Let's see. He believes you. And then he dies. All right. Combat is now over. How long does that aura vitality last?
Forever.
10 rounds.
10 rounds, so I have 9 left. Who needs healed?
Probably.
I'm hurt. I'm big hurt.
I knew that. So, here you go, Patron.
By the way, did you ever find out if I got the 14
No.
or if I
No,
was...
you don't. You don't. It's for my attack cantrips.
Okay. Do you need more than 9?
How many do you need? I have 8 left now. Tell me when to stop. Okay, so there's 9 more.
Are you good, Patron? With 18 more hit points? Or do you need more?
Trying very hard not to delete my token. I am pretty darn good. I am very close to max.
You're at
Okay,
82?
who else?
Probably
I'm at 82
Baylor.
of 87.
Baylor?
Oh yeah,
For
he
you,
needs
buddy.
it.
Yeah, 6.
Are you there, Baylor?
I am.
All right.
6. 8 more.
So you have 6 left?
That puts me at
I have 5
80,
left.
81.
We got
Need
more.
another one? Got more. You need more?
If nobody else needs it, sure.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, big rolls, big rolls.
Anybody? I got 4 left. Who else needs some?
I think it's just Baylor.
I'm at
Oh,
I'm at 70 out of 76, but like
I'm at
if anyone
82
else
of
if anyone
86.
actually needs health.
Baylor's
Okay.
the big one because he has the massive health pool.
Right. So, more for Baylor. There you go, 8. What do you still need?
My max is 119.
he's
Where
at
you at?
92.
I'm at 92. Ooh,
101.
101.
101.
06.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's one more.
There's 1 left, yes. You guys can fight over that 3. I don't care who takes it. And I'm done.
Baylor, take it.
That should make me the massive healer that I am.
Yeah.
I will
Clerics?
spare you me posting cleric in quotation marks next game.
There you
Yeah.
go.
I mean,
Yeah. I
Aura
burned too many good
Vitality, no joke. If we ever need
No joke.
2 of them, me and him can both put them up. So
Oh, well, I unfortunately had to cast the heal on myself, it's my only 7th level.
Yeah, that would
6th
count
level
as. I would
spell.
say that would count as 10 heals.
Yeah, that's my only 6th level natural spell. I want to get 1.
Yeah.
thought,
I think
well,
that's
I'll
correct.
say
Do we count that as 10 individual instances of healing? Or just.
I think so.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I did 11. It should tilt the balance in the party's favor, not mine.
There you
Because
go.
you guys counted all the.
Yourself doesn't count.
Yep.
You guys counted all the vampiric touches as healing myself. So
Yeah, one of those was a
I
self-heal.
mean, physician did heal thyself.
That is what you
Yeah.
got to do. I'm playing in one of the other campaigns I'm playing in, which, like I said, it's great to be a player, because I will say, like, and I think I've written a blog about this, and if I haven't, I'll write another one. I really, really advise being a player if you can while you are running a game, because it will make you a better game master. Being able to put yourself in your player's shoes, realize what it feels like to have to expend resources and fight things that are appropriate for your challenge rating and solve puzzles. It will put you in those shoes, and it will give you a good fresh perspective, and it will help you improve your game mastering skills. So I highly recommend it. But I am playing as a druid, a wildfire druid, which they are amazing and so much fun. That character is so much fun to play. But what I will say is, we have a cleric, and since I'm kind of the support healer, I'm not doing any big damage or anything like that. My most impressive damage spell is Conjure Animals and Spike Growth. I summon a bunch of wolves, or I cast Spike Growth, and that's it. But being able to let the cleric, who's a Tempest cleric, just break stuff is like, it feels like clerics are a little bit on the chain. Like, this is because you have this massive pool of like, you can do so much damage, but you've got to save some of your stuff for healing. And the fact that he doesn't, it's ridiculous.
Oh, you don't have to save your stuff for healing. Trust me. Clerics are. I know you love playing wizards, but I think clerics blow them away for just damage dealing.
I think bards blow us both away because of the arcane secret that they can get, where they can just like annihilate them. But anyways, all right. So we're in this room, and we're gonna see what's in here. And if we run into another encounter, since we are running a little shy on time, we'll postpone it till next time. So in this room, there's some stuff. All right, in this room there are the purpose of this room originally is unknown. But you can tell that like they've been repurposed into barracks. There are bedrolls scattered that show that there were several cultists that were in these rooms, and that's really it. Not really any other things of note. Just cultist stuff being cultist stuff. And that's it.
Or do we want to go back to that other room and check out all those scrolls and such?
Well, maybe I found this hourglass thingy. I don't want it though.
Make me an Arcana check, someone.
Oh, we just.
Rillick knocks it out of the park. So you realize that the hourglass, it bears a strange resemblance to the hourglass on the, and let me edit this real quick, because we've been to a couple of new places. So there, we've been to the upside down L area, and you went to the rectangle area, right? No. It was the square. The square. Okay. Alright, so save that, and this is what we've seen so far. So it bears a striking resemblance to the hourglass symbol.
Hey, do we just... Someone have a detect magic?
I do, and we're out of combat, so I can do so, because I'll drop rage.
Okay.
What do I find?
It has abjuration and transmutation magic associated with it. And you also notice that there's a similar magical, almost as if like there's a small thread of the weave that makes its way over, and it's like it's untethered, but it seems to be like trying to connect with the symbols on the wall here.
Interesting. Mm-hmm. I will share that with the group.
I'm throwing an identify on it.
Why did I cast detect magic then?
Well, now we know what kind of magic it is, and it's not like, necromancy, and it's going to kill everyone. So you can see as you're sitting there trying to identify it. Originally, this was used as a key to unlock the lower level of this tower. But most recently, you can feel yourself like running through the halls, slashing against other cultists and slaying them. And like you also drop it as a wizard is casting a spell, and you narrowly dodge out of the way of a fireball. And then you see yourself, your consciousness is pulled from that person and thrust into the mage, and the mage picks it up, puts it in his pocket. When suddenly you can hear the sound of people approaching, he then steps onto a balcony and closes the door and presses his fingers to his lips, to his compatriots.
Okay, and then we see everything that we just did.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But it seems like it goes. It would allow you to somehow go down into the lower levels. And you remember actually that the person who had it originally said, "I will leave this key for you," and it looked like almost like this thing you have in your hand.
Hey, cool. But we have the key.
Yep.
Okay, so we want to go back up to the place where all the scrolls were. Maybe we'll find something cool.
Do you want to do that?
I don't see why not.
Okay. Let's see here. Oh, that's exciting. Cool. All right, so let's go into the next area down here. I'm gonna move everyone down here. So everyone's going back. Didn't sound like there were any objections. So in this room, there are several. There's a table assembled from planks and barrels. There's all this information is pertaining to Dracoliches, but there are also a few scrolls, as if they were to be used in this research. You find a scroll of comprehend languages. I'll let you all add this to party loot.
Which one of us is going to add that?
Yeah.
Okay. A scroll. That's a weird scroll. I'm not doing that one. That's if this is a fun one. A scroll of modify memory. And a scroll of commune. The one that didn't make sense was a druid scroll, because none of these folks are druids. So it was.
Whoa. What was the last one?
Commune.
Yeah.
You were talking about the cultists. I was like, whoa, yeah. Druid.
Yeah, no. It doesn't make sense for it to be here. Because none of the folks are druids. You're a druid. So, all right. That is what you find here. Is there anything else you want to do?
What rooms have we gone to and haven't we gone to again?
So you've not gone to the rectangle, the flame, or the hourglass.
And we now have an hourglass from the dude?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I kind of know where I would want to go.
Is it to the hourglass?
Maybe.
Anyone have any objections to going to the hourglass?
No, we still have two places that we haven't gone. We should do them all.
I'm game for the hourglass.
I'm just worried about more cultists or traps in other places.
Are we trying to catch up with our buddy that has the mask?
Okay, hourglass it is. I'm
He's
fine
in
with
danger.
You can always come back to those. That's always
That's
an
true.
option. All right. So we're going to the hourglass.
But if we were thieves, that modify memory scroll would be awesome.
It's really
These
good.
are not the droids you were looking for.
Yeah, pretty much.
You gave us all of your things of your own free will.
You can go ahead and close the that thing that says strange symbols if you want, Zed. Since we are now here, and I will ping where we are. All right, so we are down
Are you
here.
guys ready for a classic? Oh my God!
Well,
Love
I'm
it.
not sure.
All right.
I can only see a part of that, and I already know what it is.
The bodies of 3 dead cultists lie on the floor here in pools of their own blood. Make me a wisdom check.
That'd be me.
What type of wisdom check? Just a
everybody?
wisdom check?
Medicine. It's probably going to
Okay,
be
great.
yeah. So probably Mordok and actually, so Mordok, Rillick, and
Already rolled.
yeah, that's fine. Perfect. Look at that double nat 20 over there.
Double nat. Let's go.
Yeah. So these
Listen,
were,
I not only know how they died, I know their entire health condition and history.
they were killed by magical bolts of force.
Also, this guy had ulcers.
Oh, that guy also had an ulcer. Yep. So one of them also had high blood pressure, and now he has no blood pressure.
And one got a sprain when he was 4 years old and never healed properly.
It's true.
I was gonna say one had a broken leg that
facts.
didn't. Yeah.
Take it easy.
And then the other guy spit his teeth out through his nose, is what Night Divinity says. That's dark. All right. So another one was, so 2 of them were killed by magical bolts. One of them was stabbed to death, and there is a trail of blood that runs in this direction.
What about that flame boy who I can see up in the way?
Yeah, I see Flame Boy too.
What do
Just
you
a
need to
little
do
bit
now?
of me. Assume we're rolling initiative, or we will when we start next time.
Is that where we're going?
I mean, I see a flame boy. I'm just asking what's up with that. You've described this little section of the hallway, but I can clearly see death.
Blood streaks the floor here, including a smeared trail leading back to the teleport chamber, and a second trail of bloodied boot prints heading up from the corridor on the north. Standing amid the gore are 3 humanoid figures that look like misshapen statues of clay and stone, appearing, and another appearing as a humanoid made of flames. And I have just decided I'm going, because you all are strong, I'm adding another flame elemental. Oh no, why would he do that? Because y'all are very strong. So strong.
Have I lost rage?
I would say yes. I would say yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
How many rages do you have left?
Uno.
I would be careful when you use it. All right. So does anyone? That is a good place for us to leave it for tonight.
I have a helpful tip I've been waiting to say.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna go back to camera full.
So, for all you people who love that spike growth that Carrington loves up and down, if you didn't know, my first favorite and second favorite classes, the Warlock can take Dow from the Genie Warlock. It can get spike growth. It can also use the lance that pushes people and pulls people. Do with that information what you will.
All I'm hearing is we're making irresponsible gamers, and I'm here for it. No consequences, only pain.
So that I can plan this out for next week, we see 2 fire elementals. What
Yes.
about this other stuff that you said?
There's also more stuff in the room.
Okay.
Shifting things in the room. More elementals, most likely.
Yeah, this would be quick.
Good cliffhanger. All right. So yeah, I had a great time, and I hope you all did too. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. If you like what we do here at Open Heart Games, you can help us out in several different ways. The first is you can give us a like on our Facebook and on our Instagram. You can also give us a follow on our YouTube page and subscribe to our YouTube page, And also follow us here and subscribe to our Twitch channel. If you have an Amazon Prime account, you have one free Twitch subscription, costs you nothing, and you can subscribe here to the channel. Otherwise, if you'd like to support us, we would love to have it. As I mentioned before, one of our big things that we do is we raise money for our local children's hospital, Roanoke Carilion Children's. You can go right here to extra-life.org/team/open-heart-games, and there you can donate to our charity. Our goal this year is to raise right here $5,000 for charity. So far to date, we have raised over $8,600 for our local charity. In the last 2 years, we have been the top Extra Life donor for our children's hospital. And that is due to the generous donations of folks like you. So thank you all so much for all of your help. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thank you for your constant support. And with that, take heart.